hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another Zeus Town Hall. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button. Y'all, please hit that like button. That's all I ask. I don't ask for super chats, none of that. All I want you to do is smash that like button. It's free. It don't cost y'all nothing. You feel me? It costs less than a Zeus subscription. You feel me? I did the math. So hit that like button and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more videos, interviews, and etc. So y'all, today, y'all, Bobby decided to literally wake up and choose a violence. If you guys haven't checked out the live, it is on my channel, to where Bobby went literally off on everybody about how he feels about some people effing with the ops. His name constantly being brought up by Mrs. Wet Wet because she's never thirsty, always wet. Yes. So he was really mad about some of the things that people were doing and stuff since the show has started airing. And here's my whole thing. I do agree with Bobby, because one thing about it, Wet Wet stays on Zeus Hottest Tea. I don't know why she doesn't just start a YouTube channel and make money off of it, because Instagram not paying. I'm just saying. So you're not gonna have me doing that for free. 99. Not okay. So I get it, because every time they're on live, they tag Bobby all the time. They tag him in Zeus Hottest Tea. And some of these Zeus boys, these Bobby Lytes boys, literally do anything just to end up on Zeus Hottest Tea. That's like Zeus's shade room for the Zeus stars. So they do anything. They pop their ish. They do them a big one just to end up on Zeus Hottest Tea. So I get where Bobby's frustration is coming from. Because Wet Wet, put yourself in Bobby's shoes. If you had a love show and somebody was basically clowning on your name and basically talking with all of your cast members 24/7, and it's not like it's like on a platform where they're just interviewing them. You get what I'm saying? It's just like you just wanted to gag and kiki, and you were on the network too. So I get exactly why Bobby is frustrated. So y'all, he was really mad because the main reason he was mad is because basically, what's his name? Dingaling was on the ops page. So this is the handler, okay? That's how Bobby says it, handler. He was on the handler's page and laughed at the clip of the handler coming out. Because the handler, if you guys don't know, doesn't give a crap. He is kikiing about it. I do think he is apologetic because it did make Hot Wheels, y'all, blanket. It did make Hot Wheels kind of go through a hard time because of what he did. And Hot Wheels spoke about this on my interview. If you guys haven't checked that out, make sure y'all check that out. My interview with Hot Wheels. He did talk about how him and Hot Wheels basically talked about it, and they kind of resolved it, and they did fall out a little bit or had a hard time in their relationship because y'all made Hot Wheels go through hell, made drunk Bobby push him in the wheelchair. Okay, so he commented that on the handler's page, and Bobby woke up and was just basically pissed. He said, y'all don't understand. The handler didn't just kiss Island Boy. Allegedly, he was effing and S-ing a few other cast members. And I won't say names. I'll let the truth reveal itself. However, please stop with these antics. I actually spared more than just Island Boy. I realized I had to get rid of the problem. That's exactly what I did. Case closed. And next week, y'all see how much the B really got out of line and was coming for me. The B wanted to be in my shoes so bad. No class, no couth, no respect, just a nothing at the handler. Okay? So it's talking about the handler at this point. Y'all, like I said, I'm working on it. I'm trying to, get the handler, so let's to pop our ish and get it addressed so he could clear his name, because it's saying that, he was a pass around for the boys, for the Bobby boys. Okay? So we need an out. We need an out. So after this was, I think, last night. So he went on this morning. Well, really, what's his name? Dingaling, after he saw that post from Dingaling, I guess, was pissed because Bobby blocked him. So Bobby, he posted a picture of Bobby and like this cat, I guess, that looks like Bobby. Listen, let me tell y'all something. These Bobby Lytes boys, they literally found the guys that literally want the most attention and literally could clown 24/7, because he posted a picture of a cat, as you guys can see, and Bobby Lytes underneath it. Like this, right? He said, I didn't do nothing for you to block me and make a story about me and not ever once speak on me. That's an L. Don't forget, I had clout before the show. Had over 15, I'm guessing, thousands of Twitter followers, all them bigger than your Twitter right now, including the one I'm on now. Second, I don't care about a reunion. Don't ask me to post nothing else. Don't get me started because I see everything in the house. Let's not play. I don't know why Bobby's thinking that like he's doing him a big one by not saying that he can't, that the reunion's canceled. Lemmy's not gonna let that happen. Like, come on now. Like, Lemmy's just not gonna let that happen at all. It just, this show has done such a good job from what I've been seeing on social media that why would he let Bobby not have a reunion if the whole cast wants a reunion? That, like, I just don't see that happening. If that does happen, that shows me that a lot of these cast members have more pull than Lemmy should let them, to be honest, because we want a reunion. Like, come on now. There's so much things that have to be addressed. And if you guys haven't tuned in the live, Bobby kind of insinuated that he let Rerun, take a little run on that. Yeah, he let him run. He let him run up in it. He let Rerun do a rerun on that ass, apparently and allegedly. That's what he kind of insinuated in the live too. And Dingaling also put this because I guess Bobby DM'd him. He said, "Don't you play with me? I blocked you because you up under the ops page commenting." Like, funny. Now play if you want, and you will end up post something else about me. Watch what happens. Stop playing with me. You switch up real quick when don't go your way. And you want to talk about Twitter? Boy, you dumb. Find you something to play with. Like the handler. Let me stop. The handler. Okay. Word of the day is handler. Okay. Hashtag handler. Hashtag the handler. Okay. Y'all. Oh my God. Okay. So of course Mrs. Wet Wet got put into this. Like I said, check out the live if you guys have it. And Mrs. Wet Wet addressed Bobby, said, "It sounds like I like hobby lights, pressed and bothered. Paris and London got Bobby lights, pressed and bothered. Alexia played Justin Timberlake, Crimea River." The thing is, Wet Wet, like I said, monetize the messiness at least. You feel me? Monetize the messiness. Don't do the messiness for free because you're hopping on Zeus Hottest Tea and stuff. I hope Zeus is, cutting y'all a check or something because it's like, I couldn't be doing it. And they'd be on live for hours upon hours. So it's kind of like, I get why Bobby's mad. I get why he's mad. He even said on the live that he reached out to some of the Zeus higher ups. Was like, why is this cast member steady talking about me, or is all up in my business? And you guys, Miss Wetwood didn't stop there, you guys. I'm not going to post the picture due to YouTube's copyright, but Mr. TBD got caught up in some messiness, okay? Mr. TBD, who I interviewed on this channel, allegedly, which I can't show you guys, posted a picture and DM'd Wet Wet a picture of his TBD. There, the big D, if you guys know what I'm saying. So basically DM'd him a picture of the Diggalang. Okay, of the Diggalang. So Mrs. Wet Wet was basically saying, "Oh, I see why Bobby's pressed because he's mad that all his whores want me." Wow. Because if you guys know, besides TBD, Mr. Andre or Rerun has Andre thing trying to get at Wet Wet, because it's like, to me, I wouldn't even have him on the show because I feel like he's a clout chaser. See, you messed up, Bobby, because you should have had Prince there, okay? Because, Prince, gifts. Yeah, look. That's who you should have had, not Andre Dalmatian. Dalmatian, Red Raver, in the words of Jameson. Now you should listen to Jameson. I'm just saying, okay? So he was just going back and forth. Also, Mr. Cash jumped. I haven't done anything. Why the reunion got canceled? So Bobby Lytes replied back and said, "Oh, child, you haven't been a saint either. So hush. Just clear you from this before it be more tea spilled on you." So I guess some things are going to be revealed later on in the episode series of the show, which is going to be very interesting to kind of see, because I want to see what's all this happening that's going to happen with the handler, okay? Because it seems like the handler did some handling besides Mr. Island Boy, okay? So that's it for what happened with the Bobby thing. Like I said, check out the videos. They are on my channel, okay? And yesterday, Miss Natalie decided to announce, you guys, Baddies Season 3 is casting.
Natalie, stop it!
And they are taking over the West, because the West is what? The best, you guys. So they are taking over the West, and the Bay Area. Okay, so they're gonna be doing them a big one, you guys, a big one. It looks like. So this is the promo and basically the flyer for it. And you guys pointed out something to me that was so funny. Y'all put paid. They put auditions to become an official paid cast member on Baddies West. Emphasis on the paid, because a lot of the girls said they never really got to the bag. Okay, I know in the last video, I know what Roly Poly was trying to say. She was saying that they didn't get paid to be in the clubs, but of course they got paid for the show. But I guess Natalie made it seem like they were going to get paid for both. So Natalie kind of, swindled them a little bit. So let me know if you guys will be auditioning for the West, Baddies season 3. So this is their third attempt at the bag. Hopefully Sierra doesn't win, because it sounds like Sierra did retrieve the bag from the Baddies. So it's sad, but that's just what happened. Okay. So let me know what you guys think about this season, and what do you guys think they should do different? Because I feel like I said, they should do like challenges and give out a cash prize like they be doing on South Central Baddies and them girls. Okay. Also, speaking of baddies, you guys, Miss Wet, because she's never thirsty, she's always wet, said that she wants to be on Baddies season 3. So she's putting it out there that she shouldn't even try to audition, because the show should be reaching out to her for her to be on the show. So she thinks that she should be already casted on the show without even auditioning, which I'm like, Wet, as we can see already being on the Zeus Hottest Tea, is messy. So it's like, why not put her on the show? Why not? You might as well. She would be a good cast. She's not afraid to fight. Plus, she fought all those girls all at once. So why not put Wet on the show? Okay, because she's never thirsty, always wet. Okay, so I'm the GOAT of Johnson's Cabaret. What I look like auditioning for a show when I am the show. Give the fans what they want, and what they want is me. Never thirsty, never, because I stay wet. Yes, on Baddies season 3. Let me know if you guys want Miss Wet on Baddies season 3. Okay. Another topic I wanted to talk about was Gutta K. Gutta K has been getting into it, as you guys know, with Anthony and Mr. Durrell. And yesterday it reached a breaking point, because I guess some fan DM'd Anthony something, and he didn't really like it. Okay. And replied back to the fan, said, "Let me tell you something, you ugly." I'm not going to read all of it, but at the end of it, he addressed Gutta K and basically was saying, as you guys can see on the screen right here, basically at the end of it said that, keep watching. Maybe one of your dusty kids will grow up like me instead of Gutta, stealing and dying of AIDS before 25. Because y'all know how YouTube do, child. So Gutta K reposted it, said, "This who you look up to when I see you, just know is a family reunion when you're Chipotle eating daddy. That's all I'm gonna say. Da-da. And you know how I poke. Da-da. Here's my whole thing. This comment to me was dumb, because why did you have to bring in Gutta for it? I'm guessing this was a fan of Gutta's. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of like trying to get at Anthony. So that's why he said that. But you didn't have to mention that comment towards the end, to be honest. But Anthony did kind of defend himself, and basically was saying the reason why he said this is because he's been around Gutta K, and says that Gutta K has bragged about, like in this statement right here, Gutta K has bragged about like being the Hive positive and not, and I'm not going to say the acronyms because YouTube, I'm telling y'all, like my creators know how YouTube do that, he's Hive positive, and he's bragging about not taking his medication, which I'm just like, why are you doing that? That's not good. So now it kind of makes sense a little bit why Anthony said what he says. It doesn't justify it, because at the end of the day, you got to be careful what you say about people's health, because that can happen towards you. So just saying, it's not the smartest thing to kind of poke fun at, to be honest. So y'all, Anthony did him his whole little Karen announcement, like, oh, I'm going to be sending you a cease and desist because you doxed me. Because it seems like in that previous post I showed you guys, Gutta K basically showed and told us Anthony's address. And I ain't screenshot it because I should have screenshot because I don't see what that house looking like on the outside. Because he got a new house, y'all. Shout out to Anthony. Congratulations to him. Because for somebody his age to have his own house, that's a big, big, big one. So shout out to him for that. Okay. So Gutta K posted basically his story of catching the hive and basically saying, oh, like so much people judge me about it, blase, blase, blase. And of course, Darrell and Anthony, they hopped on live yesterday and sort of spoke about the situation sort of briefly.
And now you on Instagram flaunting the fuck broke ass.
Because see, let me show you this. See this? This is July 5th, 2021. I was doing big things before the show. I was in P. Diddy house. No man, to me, I shot P Valley at 23. So I don't know.
So you hear Darrell, he said he's been on P Valley on 23rd. So it doesn't matter. You need to couch up. I think it is really sad that this happened to them because, as y'all know, they were the Click 3 trios on the Bad Boys LA. I know Milan's over there somewhere laughing, rubbing his bald head, licking his lips at all of this fallout, to be honest. So let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. Do you guys think that Anthony was right kind of calling out Gutta for this hive situation? And also, what do you guys think about Gutta doxing him as well? Because the doxing part is a legal problem. I do know that is a legal offense. You can get in trouble for doing that, especially if you have like a huge platform where people can see that. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that situation. And I'm not gonna lie, I gotta give Gutta this. If y'all know been following Gutta for a minute, the old Gutta would have been trying to pull up on Anthony. And I'll say this, he really would have. So I'll give him this because he has grown a little bit. Because I'm telling y'all, the old Gutta, baby, he would have caught a flight. Because I don't think they're in the same state, but he would have caught a flight. Like, trust me. He would have caught a big flight and it would have been an issue. So we hopefully, I'm telling you, I hope Anthony's ready because Guttas has all that built-in rage in those hands. Okay. And we'll see what happens with that. Okay. One last thing I wanted to talk about was period. You're probably thinking, how does that have to do with Zeus? So Miss Tiara, you guys, from BGC New Orleans, got into it with the period. She pissed me off, you guys, girl, that she went viral because she doesn't deserve it, has no talent. It's kind of stupid. So Tiara kind of called her out. He said, I made the period girl mad. She just need to stop lying. So she's been accused of lying of her condition that she's not actually has like a sort of like a, I think like an autistic type of disability, that she's not disabled at all. So Tiara said she's definitely fake, shaking my head, she's a mess. And the period said, you're a mess and I'm talented and y'all mad. Period. And then Tiara said, your song was catchy and it was funny, but you really need to stop faking. I looked at your videos and you were talking perfectly fine before. So period replied back, saying, y'all just jealous and it's okay. Period. So then Tiara replied back, keep it cute. Period. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up, you guys. And it is the real period girl page because I went on the profile. It's the real one. So let me know what you guys think about these topics, you guys. Are you guys going to be auditioning to be a baddie of season 3? Are you guys going to be tuning in for Baddies season 3 West? Okay? West. I bet Natalie's going to be like, Baddies season 3 West! Like this, right? Let me know what you guys think about some of these topics and entertainers. We are out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.